very warm welcome to you all to the one-on-one set. In the studio tonight, we have with us Prashant Reebye. He is the winner of the competition Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius, and he's also passionate about the music field. Tonight, during this episode of One-on-One, Prashant is going to share with us more his journey in the world of pageantry and also his passion for the music world. Prashant, thank you so much for joining us in the studio of the NBC.
Hi Koyal, hi everyone. I would like to thank you first of all for inviting me on your show today. And it's such an honor for me to be here. Getting the title of Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius is surreal. It's beyond what I think I could achieve. So thank you for having me.
Of course, Prashant, it was a great achievement,
Definitely.
to win that title. So share with us, how did you feel when you were announced to be the winner of that competition?
Oh, wow. So that feeling, the moment before the announcement is made, so there's mixed feelings. You're anxious, you're happy, you don't know how you're feeling. And there's a mixed feeling happening. And then when the name was announced, and I'm sure I was emotional, but not with tears, but
full of emotions.
Exactly, it was a heartfelt emotion. So definitely with my family and friends in the audience, and I know the support worldwide that I'm having with my family's friends watching live on Facebook or on the MBC. So that was absolutely memorable. It's gonna be memorable throughout my life.
No doubt. But we'll talk more about your victory and the different awards that you've won, obviously. Okay. But first of all, share with us what motivated you to participate in that competition at first hand, and how was your preparation, leading to that?
Definitely. So if you would tell me 5 years ago that I would participate in such a pageant, I would say no, because I think I didn't have that confidence to go on a stage, to perform, to do a catwalk, and be in front of a huge audience. So definitely coming to now, winning the title, so it's absolutely surreal. And I would say that the main reason behind my participation is through my friends, be it in Mauritius and abroad. So I was abroad last year in India, in 2023, sorry. So there were my friends there telling me that you need to consider modeling. And I was like, oh no, this is not for me. But look at me now. Wow, I never thought I would do it. And also there's my friend who won last year, the Mr. India 2023 title as well.
Yes, that's great. So how the competition is exactly? It's based on a lot of cultural events as well, right?
Definitely. It's one of the very few shows that we have in Mauritius, which is culturally based. Yeah. So for example, we had a talent round where we each had to represent a state. We had to know about that state and really perform for that state. So it went really well for me because I ended up winning the Mr. Talent for this round, and definitely the cause which is behind it as well is really close to my heart.
Yes, exactly. I think that the competition is about, creating awareness about cancer. It's associated with Karma, an NGO raising awareness about cancer. So how did that partnership impact your experience in that competition?
Okay, so definitely at the back of my mind, I always knew that I was working for something. It's not just about the name, fame, and the spotlight that we have on the pageant, which is part of it. And I always knew that this was the cause that I was working towards. Okay. So cancer being the disease, I would say, of the century, because you can see it literally everywhere happening. And myself having families and friends being affected by cancer, so I really thought that I need to take a stand for it, do sensitization programs, and really do campaigns to make people aware about the disease. Just through regular screening, as you age, it becomes even more important at that point.
So did you have seminars to attend regarding cancer and all? How was it?
Okay, so the preparation is we have doctors coming to talk with us so that we understand not just the word, but also the in-depth meaning, the ways, the symptoms, treatments, all of it. We have doctors, we have public speakers, we have it all. So we are fully prepared so that we as ambassadors, we know our topic and we know what we're talking about, and we can really relate and help others out.
Great, wonderful. So, Prashant, before Mr. India Worldwide Market happened, were you actually interested in the world of pageantry, or were you part of the modeling world as well?
As I mentioned, Koyal, if a few years back you would tell me about that, definitely it's a big no. But now, thinking about what I have achieved up until now and to the person I've become, I'm so proud of the whole journey, Koyal. It's been amazing and wonderful, filled with so much, leading to what I am now, being able to talk to the whole nation and bring out the best that I can.
Wonderful. So how was the preparation for the competition? It lasted for around a year, I think, right?
Yes. So.
And how many participants were involved?
Okay, there were. I will start by saying that it's not only Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius.
Okay.
It's also, there's also Miss category and Mrs. category. So in total, we were around 19, 20 candidates, and we shared such a wonderful bond together. The preparation leading up to now went on smoothly because we get along with each other. We were like a family, sharing ideas, helping each other out each week, and then, of course, sharing of some snacks, which also creates another bond. So I think this is what motivated us every week and paved a smooth way all the way along.
So how important do you think it is for beauty pageants to be aligned with social causes like cancer awareness, and how did it resonate to you personally?
Okay, so I would like to use the motto that Canma themselves they use as their motto is beauty with a noble cause. So beauty with a noble cause, definitely there's the beauty side, and there should be a cause as well related to that. Because when you do a beauty pageant, obviously you're going to have a following behind you. And this is the way that you can really bring and really
make a difference.
Make a difference for them. So that people that follow you, they try to reciprocate whatever they're seeing and
will engage with it, definitely.
Definitely, they can relate to that. And I think that pageants should follow more that path, working towards a cause, just like working for Canma, for Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius. And that creates a difference and it gives back to the world.
Okay. Yes, and also this journey for this competition, I'm sure that you were also involved in different other aspects, like there were the talent competition, public speaking, and you've won quite a number of awards as well, right? Tell us about it.
Okay, so definitely we had so many rounds. We had rounds about our talent, about our public speaking, about our campaigns that we did and all. So I was very fortunate and I'm very grateful that I was able to win quite a few titles, and we each did our own share of work. Everyone did their best, but like we know, it's a competition and there can be only one winner, and I was honored to be that winner for that night. I think that's the most amazing thing.
So there was actually public speaking as well.
Yes.
So how was those sub-aspects of the competition? How did it really build your confidence, your personality? Do you feel that a year ago you were a different person and after that competition you're a totally different one?
Definitely. I would agree to whatever you just said, Koyal. 1 year ago, I wouldn't be able to speak my heart out. I would be hesitant to say anything that I would want to. But definitely the public speaking aspect brings another level to your portrayal towards an audience. Definitely you know how to articulate, know what you're saying. We had to learn all of this. Definitely over the ongoing weeks, we could see each one of us our progress that we did compared to day one and to the final day.
And was it hectic for you to try to strike the balance between your work life and the commitment to the pageant? How did you manage all these?
Definitely. So it was just like a constant balancing act. I had to learn how to juggle between all those different aspects. Definitely, you have to wear the hats of different hats throughout the way. Being a son, being a brother, a colleague, friend, a musician, singer, and now an ambassador to Canma. So I definitely during the start it was quite hard to really adapt to it because there are more and more things coming on your way. But now I can say that I'm able to juggle them all and being able
Wonderful.
to
Multitask.
multitask, exactly.
Yeah, great. And you've also won the Mr. Talent title
Yes,
at Mr. India Worldwide, right?
exactly.
And you actually sing and play the guitar too.
Definitely. So it was the singing and the guitar was mainly for the audition. Yeah,
Oh.
for the audition. So I performed a Bollywood song, and I think I did my best.
Great. But you also had to dance, I believe.
Yes. So for someone with two left foot, I had to learn how to dance. Definitely, we had to learn how to about the folk dance that we were representing. As I
Okay.
mentioned earlier, we had a particular state that we had to work on, and we each had our partner. So we had to do Zoom calls, and we had to prepare ourselves, our costume to be correct.
How
And
was it for you, to discover
Oh, wow.
the culture and try to,
it was
be in
so,
that
it was
skin?
so amazing when we were on that stage. We were believing that okay, maybe we are from India. We
Okay.
had that feeling because we were so in it. Because we had our props, we had everything, our costume. So it was just
Good
amazing.
experience.
Good experience, memorable again.
And yeah, so we'll talk a bit about your musical journey now. How did you actually develop this passion for music, singing, playing the guitar as well?
Okay, as I always say, I come from a musical family with a musical background, starting with my father. My father being a singer himself, and he plays the harmonica, the harmonium, and even during his
Wow.
young years, he played sitar. And my mom, she's a Kathak dancer. My sister, she plays the ukulele, and my brother, he's a maestro of music of different instruments.
It's in the genes.
It's in the genes. So I followed
You
that
followed the
same
footsteps.
path, and I love it. Yeah. So I do sing, I do play piano, and I do play guitar as well.
So you trained, or
I was trained for piano when I was around 15 years old at François Mitterrand at Quatre-Bornes, and then I stopped after, and then I
Okay.
learned by myself on YouTube, just like I did with guitar. It's self-taught, and singing as well. It was self-taught. But then I took 1 year of full classical training.
And can you tell us otherwise about a particular moment during that competition that now stands, as particularly memorable, or can be even challenging for you?
Okay. I would say that one of the most memorable aspects during that competition is the fraternity that we have, the
Yeah.
camaraderie. This is memorable. We're gonna remember all of that. The title and all, they're gonna be here
Yes.
temporarily. But what about the bonding and the relationship that you had with other candidates? This is what I hold very close to my heart.
It will always stay, right? The friendship, the bond.
Definitely. It stays.
And so, how do you feel that now, after participating in that competition, which was, and which lasted for around a year, the preparation and all, has changed the perception of yourself now?
Okay, I would say that first of all, the perception of myself is that I know that I can push myself even further. I'm confident to do that, and I'm very willing to go to new oceans, to new
Okay.
grounds, and try new stuffs. Just like being in modeling and pageant was something new for me. So I'm
So do you actually intend to pursue maybe in the pageantry world more, explore more?
definitely, because I can see that it is going in the right direction. So definitely, why not even representing Mauritius one day? Worldwide.
Wonderful. And like when you're winning the title, that competition also comes with its share of responsibility. So how do you plan now to use your platform to further the cause of cancer awareness?
Definitely, winning the title is a big thing. I was already an ambassador to Canma, but now winning the title of Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius 2024, I need to make a must and the most of my reign. So, for example, I'm thinking about doing projects in collaboration with the new cancer hospital.
Okay.
And what my project would be about is to do a vlog channel and try to get cancer patients to talk about their whole journey, be it a cancer patient or a cancer survivor, and try to get their aspects and try to videotape them, because these persons are the right person to deliver the message to others being in the same shoes as they are. I would be the one doing the campaigns, yes, but it makes a difference for the cancer patient themselves or a survivor to talk about that.
Prashant, why do you feel this is so important to raise awareness about cancer?
Cancer is everywhere, Koyol. Just like
Yeah.
everywhere you hear about the word cancer. And we don't like that word. And we are trying to work together, Canma and the ministry as well. We're trying to make Mauritius a cancer-free society, trying to do
Yeah.
our best.
Yes, to know about the symptoms, because prevention is better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure, as you just said, Koyo.
Yes.
Definitely.
And so, what are some of the biggest lessons that you've learned from your journey in Mr. India Worldwide Mauritius?
Okay, some of the biggest lesson I've learned is through consistency and self-discipline. This can lead you to a really long way ahead. And this resilience that you have can bring you to up until winning the title.
Indeed, wise words. And Prashant, like we knew, of this journey, discipline was very important in pageantry.
Definitely.
Discipline, consistency, they're very important. So how did you stay motivated and focused on your goals?
So staying motivated was quite easy, Koyal, because we know that we're working for something, and we know that if we can make a difference in the lives of people, then that is the best blessing that you can have. So working for that cause and having that thought at the back of my mind, I knew that I need to keep pushing myself. I need to keep on going and stay. That was the way I stayed motivated. There was no need for me to try to look for motivation when this was the motivation.
Yes. And concerning your musical journey, do you actually intend to pursue music further in your life?
Definitely, because music is so soothing for myself. Whenever I have a little time during the day, I would just take my guitar, sing a song, or play with my piano. Definitely, Koyol, I think this is an aspect I need to explore more towards. Definitely. What about songwriting? I'm thinking about that in the very near future.
Great. And so how do you see yourself evolving in the coming years now? Do you have a specific project in mind, goal in mind?
So in the near future, definitely I wish to improve on myself personally and both professionally as well. Definitely in my profession, I want to reach to a certain level where I can really relate and really make myself comfortable with whatever I'm doing. At the same time, in my personal life, I would try to push myself and try
Working
to
on yourself, right?
work more on myself.
Better version.
Exactly, for my own betterment. And like I mentioned, try to go to new grounds and oceans. Why not? Why not try to do things that you can in that life?
Great. Yes, and what advice would you like to give to young people who aspire to be a part of the pageantry world?
Definitely. I would say that they need to really go and work towards their goals. If this is what they wish for, then definitely go and work towards it. And I would like to add that, just like myself, even I further in my late 20s, so it's never too late to leave your
You're
dreams.
only 28.
but it's never too late to live on your dreams. Definitely. So whenever it's time, even if you reach a higher age, so it's never too late. It's all in your mind.
Yeah, age is just a number, like you told me earlier.
Yes, Koyo, it's just in the mind that you have to stay young. And I would like to add one more thing to the people watching me today. So there's a quote that I really like. So there's a quote which says that as you grow older, you'll realize you have two hands, one to help you yourself and the other one to help others, and I'm trying to do my best to use the both of them wisely.
Beautiful words, Prashant. I also believe it's important to go out of your comfort zone.
Definitely.
We are actually drawing towards the end of this episode, but before that, Prashant, we are a singer, you play the guitar. We don't have the guitar, unfortunately, but please sing a few lines for your fans and your audience.
Just an a cappella, Bollywood. मैं तेनू समझावा कि ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी तू की जाने प्यार मेरा मैं करूं इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यूं जान मेरी मैं तेनू समझावा कि ना तेरे बिना लगता जी.
Beautiful. That's actually one of my favorite songs. So thank you so much. It was beautiful. Thank you, Prashant. It was a delight to have you on the set of One on One and learn more about your wonderful journey.
Pleasure being here today.
Dear viewers, we have now come to the end of this episode. Thank you for your time. We hope to catch you next week at the same time, same channel. Have a great evening.